What's up, Motorheads, and welcome back to Gearbox Pizza. Today, we're talking about the almighty, yet somewhat absent Rivian. Alright, look, I know, we're seeing them around here and there, and my dude Phil, yeah, his father-in-law has one, but the one that everybody really wants, the one with the mega motors and the mega range, well, it's sort of nowhere to be found. And we've got some, well, not so great news here. As it turns out, those fellas who just had to have the ultimate Rivian, the quad motors, the super stupid fast one with the big boy 400 plus mile range battery, well, and there's no nice way to put this, you're gonna be waiting till at least 2024. Oh, even though the big boy battery is gonna start shipping up to a year sooner, but that's just with the smaller motors. All right, so if you look this up on Twitter, speaking of Twitter, what is going on with their boy Musk these days? Has that dude done lost his mind, or is this whole Twitter chaos actually genius? I mean, who knows, but seriously, Elon, quit messing around with this crap and get that Cybertruck rolling, man. I mean, just, what are you doing, dude? Come on. Anyway, so back to Twitter. So there's several screenshots floating around that confirms this all via emails directly from Rivian. The other tidbit is that the dual motor truck with the big boy pack should be available starting in the summer of 2023. Also from this email, the customer in question was advised to swap his order around if getting his filthy little paws on an electro truck in 2023 was a priority. And there's two ways to do this, either by going with the dual motor version or downgrading to the smaller battery pack. And Rivian's also told customers that they'll be updated about every 3 months or so. So, alright, so look, how about a quick little refresher here? I'm gonna fire up that configurator and boom! We got 2 motor options to choose from. The cheaper dual motor option gives you 1 motor on each axle, and if I'm being honest, this is like just more than enough, man. It really is. I mean, 600 plus horsepower and 600 plus pound-feet of torque from the small motor? That's crazy. I mean, there's what amazing times we live in, where 600 horsepower is the entry-level motor. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, and then there's the quad motor, which is just totally bat crap crazy. I'm trying to keep this clean for the kids, Anyway, this power plant is sourced directly from the God King Zeus himself, and it makes 800 plus horsepower and over 900 pound-feet of torque. Why? Well, because America, that's why. Anyhow, 0 to 60 comes in 3 seconds sharp, although I've seen some sub 3 second times floating around here and there, but also the entry-level motor isn't exactly slow either. It's gonna blow past 60 in 4 seconds flat. And then there's the battery options. The standard pack is good for 260 miles or so according to Rivian, but it's only available with a dual motor. Yep, you can't get the giant motor with the little battery. Yeah, I mean, who's ordering that anyways, right? Anyhow, if you're compensating for, well, all sorts of things, then the quad motor is for you, my friend. And pair that with the big boy 400 plus mile range battery, and as we said, you're gonna be waiting a while, like years. And now you're also looking at like 100 grand, so ouch. Personally, I think the dual motor is more than fine, and pair that with the middle option battery, otherwise known as the large pack, and you're good for 320 miles or so, my friend, with plenty of power. And you're gonna save yourself a little bit of cheddar to spoil a missus with, and you might need that after she finds out just how much that quote-unquote stupid electric truck cost, right? Anyway, back to the matter at hand, and that's the inevitable delays that come along with riding on the bleeding edge. And as much as we'd like to be able to place an order and Amazon Prime that thing right to your door in like 2 days, well, that's just not the reality here. And to play in this game, you gotta have patience, plenty of patience, and unfortunately I've got none.